Hey you guys, so today we're going to teach you how to get this look. You can do it maybe for a night out or a holiday party. It's just something fun. We did throw on some lashes in here, and we're using the new Jeffree Star Androgyny lipstick, which we love. So hope you enjoy, and if you want to see how to get this look, please keep watching. Okay you guys, so first we're going to start by priming our face. I'm going to be going in with the Skindinavia the makeup primer spray. I bought a little bottle because I wanted to try it out, so I just bought a travel size, but I'm so sad that I did because I actually really love it. So I'm gonna have to go back to Namie's again and just buy a bigger bottle, but that's okay because who doesn't love going to Namie's, right? Then after this, I'm gonna go in and just prime my eyes a little bit. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Creamy Beige, which is $9.73. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on the lids of my eyes just to set a little base for my eyeshadow. And then I'll go in with the damp beauty blender and just blend everything out. So next I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using this like beige brownish color right there. I'm not sure the exact name of everything right now, but I promise I'll put everything on the bottom bar below. And I'm just going to go ahead with the little blending brush and blend everything out. This brush, I don't know the name exactly, but it's very similar to the Morphe M433. It came in like a little travel case for them, so. And then I'm going to go in with the M505, which is another Morphe brush, and it's just another blending brush. I'm going to use it for my transition color. And I'm going to start with the outer corner of my eyes, moving it up to the crease and blending it out. And I put that little plastic there because I wanted like a sharp line. So I didn't have anything else on hand besides that. Now I'm going in with the Morphe M504 brush. I didn't put any product on it. I'm just using it to blend everything out and make everything a little cleaner. And I wanted the lines to be just a little bit sharper, so I went in with a makeup wipe and just cleaned the bottom a little bit. And now I'm going to be using the new Morphe palette, which is the 12S, and I'm using that like burnt brown burgundy color in it. I'm going in with the M561. It's the best packing brush ever. It packs on any kind of color. It's the best packing brush, literally. I love it for anything. And don't worry about that fallout at the bottom because we haven't put foundation or anything yet, so I'll just go in with the makeup wipe after and take everything off. So now that I'm done with the main part of my eyes, I'm going in with the green color corrector from NYX. I had a couple blemishes that I just wanted to cover up, so the green will definitely cancel out that red and not let it show through my foundation. For my foundation, I'm going to use the Mayelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. I love it, and the Badescu Rose Water Spray. It's super hydrating. I just spray a little bit on my Morphe M439 brush, and it's my favorite foundation brush. It's super buffing and leaves like an airbrush effect, and I love that. And I spray a little bit of the water just so it can blend everything out since it is a matte foundation, and so it's not too dry of a finish. Even though my skin's oily, I don't want it to look super dry. I just want to look hydrated. So now that my foundation is all buffed out, I'm just going to go back in with that LA Girl concealer and conceal under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, and above my brows. And then I'm just going to go back in with that same damp beauty blender and just, again, buff everything out. And for the exciting part, yay! I'm going to be contouring with the new Morphe 9C palette. It is amazing. It is such a great contouring palette. It even has a banana powder in there. So I'm going to go in with the M438 just to highlight underneath my eyes, and I'm going to use those two colors I showed you. Seriously, I am obsessed with this new palette. They did such a great job, and when you swatch them, they literally feel like butter. They're amazing. And I'm going to go in with the M523 brush to contour. It's become my new favorite brush for contouring. It's just so perfect, so dense, so perfectly shaped. Everything about it makes my contouring, literally cuts the time in half. I just love it. Then to add a light contouring around my nose, I just pinch the bristles of the brush just to make it a little easier. I don't want anything too defined because I feel like my nose is alright for this kind of look. And then I'm going to go in with the Nye Neutral Set Powder. It's just a translucent powder, but I'm going to go in to bake a little bit just because I really want to have a clean contour. I still want it to look natural, but I want it to look very clean. I don't want it to be messy. So I'll just get a little disposable sponge and place a little bit underneath the parts where I contoured. Now for my second favorite part, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. And then I'm going to go in with the Morphe E29 brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my brows. Just to make sure they look nice and even. And there's not too many hairs flying around everywhere. And here I'm just going in with the flat definer brush just to clean up my brows a little bit so they looked a little bit more sculpted out and natural. And then I'm going to go back in with that burnt brown burgundy color just to put a little underneath my waterline just to give the look a little more of a pop. And I'm using a Morphe M113 brush, but you can use any flat definer brush. And then I'm going to go in with the Morphe M506 brush just to blend everything out underneath. It's just a smaller detailed blending brush. And then I guess I need to get it together because I don't know if I want it to look sharp or round. I guess I wasn't feeling the sharp look too much, so I just went back in and blended everything out and just cleaned any fallout again with my beauty blender. And then another exciting thing I wanted to use in this video is the Flutter lashes in Intoxicating. I already put one on because it's kind of hard for me to put it on camera since this is all new to me. But I try to put this next one on, so bear with me. And I did cut them a little bit because they were a little bit long, but they're just so pretty and I love them. And they look mink. They look like mink lashes and they're not. They're only 10 bucks roughly. So you can definitely get these at Morphe Brushes, or you can order them online, of course. See, they're beautiful. Going back to that 12S palette, I'm just going to go in with that champagne-y color just to highlight the inner corner of my eyes. And I'm using a Morphe 124 brush. And I just wanted to give it a little more color. Then moving on to my cheeks, I'm using the Morphe E3 brush and the NYX blush in Dusty Rose. And I'm just blending and blending and blending. I literally packed this color on because I wasn't too happy at the beginning how light I put it on. So I just kept going until I was happy with the final results. And here I just went in with a Morphe E2 brush and just blended out that translucent powder, and then I put a little bit on the rest of my face. This brush is the best big fluffy brush for all over powder. This is the Morphe M601 brush. It's just a fan brush, but I love it for highlighting. And another amazing thing about the 9C palette is it has a highlighter. Yes, so everything is literally in one palette. That's all you need. And look how pretty it is. It's such a natural glow. I seriously, I can say so many good things about this palette. I just love it. It's amazing. And then I'm just highlighting my cheekbones. I'm going to do a little bit on the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and my cupid's bow. Just all the places where I want to look naturally glowing from within, of course. So now come the lips, and I'm going to start by lining my lips with MAC's Whirl Lip Liner. I actually love this lip liner for any kind of look that I'm going for. It's just so good for lining the outer parts of my lips. Of course, not for like a bright red, but any neutral tones or browns or anything. I love it for lining my lips. So I'm not sure if you guys are ready for this, but yay! Here's Jeffree Star new limited edition lipstick in Androgyny. Actually, he announced today that it's not going to be limited edition anymore because it was so great and amazing that they're going to bring it as a regular. But it'll have the little pink cap on top. But it doesn't matter, pink cap, white cap, the lipstick is a lipstick and it is amazing. You will love it. It is the best lip color to go with any look, any skin tone. It just goes with everything so perfectly. It's beautiful and it's hydrating and super long lasting. It's the best. So the look is almost done. I just have to put my mascara on the lower lashes, But before I do that, I'm going to set everything with some Fix Plus. I always like to set it before because sometimes when I put the mascara on my lower lashes first and then I set it with a setting spray, for some reason the mascara has like fallout and it gets all over the bottom of my eye and just messes everything up. So I really don't want to deal with that today. So I'm just sprayed it first, and then once it sets, I'm going to go in with the NYC Skyrise mascara. Like I said in my previous video, I just love it because of how tiny the wand is. It's so precise and perfect for the lower lash line. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed making it for you. We do have a lot of holiday videos coming up, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget to be you to the T, and always blot. Beauty blot. Thanks for watching. Bye.